Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the best, but sometimes the worst feature on the RokForm phone mount for a motorcycle. Let's get into it. So as most of you know, RokForm is one of the top brands for phone mounts for motorcycling. I think I went with this one because it came with a phone case. I'm not 100% sure why I chose this over the quad lock, but I did like that this one actually came with a phone mount. So I got the phone mount along with this. You can get it, or actually it does come with something you can stick on the back of your phone to actually put it on here, back of your phone or your phone case, and put it on here so you can use whatever phone case you want. But I didn't like that as for security. I wanted the actual phone mount hooking onto it. So that's why I went with this one. I have to admit I haven't been using it a lot. I mean, I've never taken it off of here, but putting it on does take a little bit getting used to. And like I said, because I haven't been using it as much, it does take a little bit longer to do it. But yeah, so mounting wise, it's literally just wraps around and it bolts on. I put this on over a year ago and I've never taken it off and it's never moved. I will be honest, I usually don't use my phone. I don't usually put my phone on here unless I have the fairing on, only because I don't like the looks of it because of this big honking thing sticking up here while I'm driving. It just doesn't look nice on the bike. I know vanity, you know, whatever. So when I do have the fairing on is normally when I actually use the phone. But it does work very well either way. Phone never moves. It's on there. Once you lock it on, it's locked on. It doesn't come off unless you actually turn it and pull it off. So there's no way that's coming off. That's on there solid. Now, as for the phone case, this is the phone case that I got with it. It's for the Samsung S20. Yeah, I know, cue all the Samsung haters and iPhone lovers, but whatever. I have a Samsung. My whole family has iPhones. I have a Samsung. It's got to be different, right? So normally I use OtterBox is my go-to for phone. I've never had an issue with those, so yeah, so this was new to me, and I figured, I mean, it's meant for a motorcycle. It should be pretty durable, and I'm not going to do a drop test because knowing my luck is that's when it would actually break. But I have dropped this from different heights, probably the highest being about here down, and actually landing like this, and it's never cracked a screen or anything. So you're not gonna, I don't know. I haven't had an issue with it. Knock on wood that you wouldn't have an issue if you do go with the actual phone case from RokForm. Oh, see? It works good. So like I said at the beginning of the video, one of the best features that happens to be sometimes the worst feature is it is actually magnetized. This here is a pretty strong magnet, as you can see by here. So as you can see, it sticks pretty good. The only real downside is the magnets at the bottom, so all the weight's at the top. So sometimes when you put it, it does tilt a little bit, which isn't a big deal, and isn't why I say it's one of the worst features as well. I'm going to show you why sometimes it is the worst feature to have. So I don't know if it means the Harley-Davidson fob is more or less sensitive than the Toyota one, but it doesn't always do it with the Harley-Davidson. It does it a lot more with the Toyota. And I know what you're saying is it's not a big deal. All you have to do is make sure you put it in opposite things. And yes, I agree. However, if you're like me and have traveled a few times lately and you have the new car keys or the card keys for your hotel rooms, if that thing gets anywhere close to that, your card key doesn't work anymore. And yes, I know it's a minor inconvenience to have to go down and get it redone, but it's happened a few times where I'm unloading the vehicle and I'm just throwing shit into my pockets, and I get to the room, my hands are full, and I can't actually use the card, have to put everything down and then go down to the lobby and redo it. So yes, so sometimes it is the worst feature actually on the RokForm. But overall, I would highly recommend the RokForm if you're looking for a foam mount for your motorcycle. I haven't had any issues with it. You can get it comes with 3M backing that you can put on a case that you already have, but again, I don't know how well those work, and I didn't want to actually try it because I mean, we pay a lot of money for our cell phones here in Canada for sure. We have the highest rates, so I didn't want to risk it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these ones. So the magnet is very helpful. There's many times I've actually stuck my camera here to film myself. This clamp works very well for that. So the magnet is awesome for that, those purposes, and just keeping your phone handy somewhere around. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't stick my phone here and play a YouTube video on how to do whatever I'm working on the bike, because I have done that a few times too. So that works well. So they do have a new thing you can get for it that works as anti-vibration, so you can it will help with filming if you're riding your motorcycle and filming on here. I don't film with my phone while I'm riding on the bike, so I don't think that's something I would actually look into, but it is an option if that's something you're looking into. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.